Hey folks, welcome back. This is episode 2 of my Let's Play series of GalCiv 4 Supernova version 2.2 as the Yaw. I just watched back some of the last episode that I played, and man, do I sound hyperactive at the start of that video. You can tell that I recorded it kind of early in the morning when I just had a cup of tea, or was it a swig of Monster Energy? Or putting amphetamines on my cornflakes. I'll let you decide. But I sounded absolutely mental, so I apologise for that. I'm going to try and chill it out a little bit today. Okay, let's see where we were. We're still in the explore phase of the game. We've come across the corporate sector, and yeah, I think these are going to be. I'm going to come into conflict with these guys pretty early, I'd say, because I've made a bit of a. I don't know, maybe a bit of a schoolboy error. This is a bit of a risky thing to do, to empty your planet of all your citizens, right? You definitely get a lot of bonuses if you keep many, of your citizens in one place. Now, I am trying to build some more, yaw. We've got plenty of Durantium, I think, and yeah, I do want to get these planets. I really want to get this one here. The thing is, and we can get this one too. These two are both really, really good worlds. We want to grab those. But if we can't get them through colonization, then we'll get them through invasion, basically. So we might end up having to go to a relatively early war with the corporate sector. Let's just have a look at how we are doing. Yeah, we're not doing great. Now, the thing is, okay, we got good approval, but that's because we're the Yaw. Everything else, though, is looking pretty bad. And I think we need to kind of power ourselves up. If we just go to talk to these guys... Okay, we need to wait to trade with them. It might be worth assigning a diplomat if we can afford it. Now, do we want Eureka? I think we do. I think the earlier you get this one, the better. If you're going to get it. There we go. We actually completed Interstellar. Sorry, we completed the tech that we were waiting for. I'm not quite sure which one it was. I've forgotten now. Okay. We could go with directive leadership. This is going to give us... yeah, we can invite leaders, executive order. That's really, really useful. So we can get a better pick of leaders. And we've got loads of control. Also gives us the maximum enacted policies +1. More trade networks would be nice, although we've not actually used all our trade licenses yet. We've got interstellar cartography. This is going to give us more moves and more modules. We've got the upgrade housing, planetary conversion. Yeah, less bothered about this, I think. Orbital ship assembly. Capacity +10. Yeah, see, that's really good, and that takes us towards planetary mobilization too, which means that we can start invading people. I do want this one though as well. I think interstellar cartography is probably a little bit more important at this point of the game. We are still technically exploring. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get... Oh, so the rumors are true. There is a powerful species of murderbots in the universe. We respect that. Okay. So, interstellar cartography, there we go, we got that one. What do we want next? Weapon system is going to give us better weapons, obviously. That's quick to research, though. We've also got the improved life support and processor upgrades. This is going to increase this intelligence of our citizens. That's a good one to get. We can also get diplomacy bonus with emissaries. Honestly, pretty much everything on here is going to be really, really useful. The supply depot is also really good. I think I'm going to go for that next. Supply depot is really, really useful too. It's an improvement that improves manufacturing. Actually gives you an approval bonus as well. Just thinking about it, actually, is the approval bonus from that worth getting, I wonder? Because we don't care about approval, really. Well, we do a little bit. Do we? Yeah, look, I mean, with a Yaw, we get 50% on approval anyway. They're quite hot. They're quite easy to please. So yeah, that's not actually the best thing for us to go for, maybe. That said, it does give you the upgrade manufacturing, and we do want that. We also want the space elevators eventually. Let's go for the improved life support.
Your flagship stumbles upon a relic from a bygone era, an enigmatic item filled with extraordinary power.
Okay, this is the Harmony Beacon.
Presents a choice.
I'm actually going to go for the +1 manufacturing. I think that's going to be a bit more useful for us. Like I said, we're not too worried about approval. Yeah, approval's always pretty high with the Yaw. Okay, let's see what else we can do this turn. We've got a surveyor. Let's send this guy out. We'll go and grab this capsule down here. I've got a supply ship too. I think that one was going 4.5 manufacturing. That's 8. No, this was going to go to Iconia, wasn't it? If I remember right. Let's just send this one to Iconia. Okay, that's mostly completed that manufactured population. We got some surplus goods in there as well. Good, 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 good. Next turn. Yeah, we chewed through that research already pretty fast. Yeah, we got a new citizen up here, a new your citizen here. Look, he's actually, oh, he's got social skills 3 as well. So this is, I mean, he's probably, we want to keep him as a citizen, I think, just so he kind of spreads out his statistics across the planetary inputs. We want to keep doing that as well. We want lots of your. Okay, what do we want here next? Manufacturing, probably. Let's get another manufacturing district here. The rest of them, I think, we're probably going to surround this direction with research, and then we're going to grab a shipyard. Okay, these want mining rights. +8 worlds to all their worlds. No, I don't think so. Drengen. Okay. Okay, these guys want space doctrine, and they're going to give us, oh, a whole bunch of stuff. That seems like too good to be true. Ah, they want yeah, they got open borders as well. I don't see why not. That'll give them frigates, but we're going to get a whole bunch of stuff that we do not have, including the xeno-industrialization that I was considering getting, and space elevators, which comes on from it next. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. I think that's a good deal for both. I mean, that's a really good deal for me. That didn't seem like a great deal for me, but for him. But yeah, you kind of got to be a little bit careful making snap judgments like that. Which is the best planet here? Class 22. Oh, this one by far. Precursor world, there we go. Yeah, we want to go and grab this one. We'll call it Pinwheel, because that's the first thing that I saw when I read that name. Okay.
Research bases orbiting the unnamed planet are increasing the research capacity for this world.
Ooh.
Our researchers are seeking permission to find a way to specialize the focus of these new
Plus
assets.
10% research on this planet would be
What would you like
crazy.
us to do?
One precursor archive artifact charge. No, let's get the 10% research. This has already got 9 technology input. This is a crazy world. We definitely want to get a governor on here as soon as possible. With that in mind, let's see who we can talk to and see if we can make a trade. Let me give you some tech. What do you want? Weapon systems. They're not willing to give us that. How about I give you interstellar cartography and you give me some credits? And they're going to give us 80 credits for that. Okay. Persuade them. Instead, let's just see if we can get some credits per month. Ooh. Okay. Can almost get, so that's 150 plus 60. There we go. So 200 credits altogether. That's okay. It's going to take a while for those credits to come in, but that was probably worth it for us. I don't want to give them too much, too many technologies either. The Drengen are dangerous. Okay. What do we want here? We could put our taxes up to high. Look, that's really not going to affect us. It's gonna change our manufacturing output and our research down by 4 respectively. Got a huge amount of credits incoming. In that case, we could probably go with extreme automation. It's minus 20 gross income. That's huge, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably wise to do. We could get loads of credits if we wanted to. I think 42 is probably enough. Let's just do this for a few turns just until we've got more credits. And then we're going to buy ourselves a governor for this colony here at Pinwheel. I think it would be nice to probably get a... Not nice, I think it would be a good idea to get a communications starbase up there as well pretty fast. We have got a constructor incoming to do that. 4 more turns and then we've got another population here. Oh, we've also got the supply depot. This is worth building too. Let's get it on there. Okay, we've got a probe here. Yeah, I like it when you've got lots of stars on the map. I really do. Sometimes it could be cool to have less stars, so you've got more distances to travel. But I like having densely populated map. Kind of like hefty on your computer, but you know, that's okay. Sorry about that, folks. I was just invaded by the presence of Battle Queen. Okay, where were we? Oh yes, we've got a supply ship. Let's get this into Iconia. That should complete, yeah, almost complete the manufactured population. Let's get our population back on Iconia, right back up again, as quickly as we can as well. I'm going to build a bunch of citizens. I think we could also upgrade the manufacturing. Maybe that's not a good idea yet. Probably should continue with. Well, what do we want here? I really want more income. If we can get lots and lots of income, that would be really cool. Yeah, I mean, we haven't got anything in the way of tourism stuff here, I don't think yet. No. So, not worried about tourism yet. We can always build something on there and rebuild later. Let's put a financial district up here, just so we're getting more income out of this. I am tempted to play the this precursor card, or this gift for the Mithralar. Yeah, let's play that on Iconia now. We'll see what happens, because we might get a nasty, you know, a nasty surprise. Oh, we've actually got 3 here now. That's good. Yeah, look, gift of the Mithralar is giving them +1 intelligence, and I expect that will happen on all of the citizens. You know, all of the citizens who are on Iconia. Originally, I was going to kind of play it somewhere else, just kind of worried that it might give me a negative event later. It might well do. There's some cool new events, by the way. The DLC adds lots and lots of events that give you, you know, the event that gave us all these kind of yeah, these self-replicating factories, for example, for the ore. That is an event that comes in the DLC. So the DLC is very heavily focused on events that help you to improve your homeworld. It's a really, really cool DLC, actually. Now I'll start to get in my head what's actually in it. Yeah, we want more money. Once we've got some more money, we're gonna grab one of these guys, and we're gonna get him maybe one of these. We want someone with a high intellect, although all of these got high intellects, to be fair. Yeah, then we're gonna go and put a governor on that colony. Let's get this surveyor. Okay, he's just grabbing that space junk.
The flagship stumbles upon an ancient star map engraved on the surface of a seemingly unimportant moon. The map unveils the existence of something immensely valuable.
High quality plant in a nearby star system. Which one's that? I wonder which one that's created. Ah, was it that one? Regulus 3? Or was it here? Let's Pulsar Alpha that I created. That one, was it? Let's click it. Oh, it's saying here. Ah. Is it Westfield 2? Maybe that's just the location of where that object came, or where that artifact was found. I'm not quite sure about that. Anyway, we've got loads and loads of colonies, so I'm not too worried. I want to get this one here. There's another snuggler colony here. Maybe we, as the Yor, can corner the market, the galactic market of snugglers. Okay, we've got a probe here. We found Iridia itself. Let's go and see what the extent of their territory is like. We really, really need another shipyard up pretty soon. I think I'm going to do that next. Oh, we've got one here. They're building a supply ship. Okay, improved life support is up. Allows us to convert Durantium into raw production. Yeah, that's a good one for us, because we've got lots of Durantium. We need Durantium too. We've also got defensive studies. This is going to allow us to build a whole bunch of stuff. for our ships. I also like the diplomacy bonus here. We've also got God of the Machine, which is going to allow us to upgrade our research. That might be a good one to go for. We're going to get that out quick. Then I'll upgrade my research, start building some research buildings. We don't actually have a lot of research buildings. We didn't build very many here. Okay, let's get this probe on Explore, I think. I'm just going to auto-explore it now. I'm probably going to do the same with this one here. Ah, the robotic species known as Yor. We hope to work with you. If not, we will dismantle you. Okay, you are irrelevant, human. Again, we're going to stick this guy on Explore now, I think, and just leave him to do his job. We probably want a probe around this area, kind of just keeping tabs on what the Iridium are doing. They are winning, by the looks of it. They are stronger than all of us. Significantly? I don't know, but it might be enough. Enough for me to worry about. Okay, here's God in the Machine, or God of the Machine. Let you guys read that if you want to. And this gives us planetary mainframe upgrade research, and we can make scientists. Great stuff. Okay. Let's go with orbital ship assembly, so we can start building better ships. Once that's up, I will look at maybe building some frigates. Okay, coordination beacon. Yeah, that's going to be influence growth. Could be kind of useful. Yeah, this is a civilization achievement. I wonder if we've got a better planet to put it on. I think once we've got somebody up on Pinwheel, can we actually afford anyone yet? Yes, we can. What about WINW8163? Yeah, he looks like he'll make a good governor. So let's get him, and we're going to have him as the governor of Pinwheel here. This is crazy precursor world. All right. And okay, so we've got ourselves a new core world. Excuse me. Got a thulium deposit there. We've also got a precursor archive. This is going to give us a technology boost. This might be a good place. Look, we're going to get extra population here. So yeah, we're going to get 5 potential population. We've also got the supply depot. That can go up pretty quick. Yeah, it does improve approval slightly, and it gives us a manufacturing boost. Looks like a good bet. Okay, Iconia. What do we want here? We've got to start thinking about this now. We don't have any military. We're doing poorly in the military stakes. I think we're at the bottom of the pile. So we probably want to build some military ships. If we don't, on this difficulty setting, you might look, wow, look at this. Drengian do not like us. Do not like us at all. They covet our worlds. Wow, 16. Negative 16 from coveting our worlds. That's crazy. And they're upset with us because of that mining proposition. We probably want to make friends with someone. Let's say... Should we just have a look at the diplomacy graph and see if anyone else is at war yet? Nope. They're trading with us. That's interesting. Let's just have a look at our trade. Yeah, they've set up a couple of trade routes between Iridia and Iconia. Good on them. Now, they'll get more money out of it than we will, but that's still good for us. It's not bad. We've got a constructor up. I wanted to go and get some Durantium, I believe. Yeah, I think I want to send this kind of here. We should be able to get both of these if we strategically place them, but I want to focus on the Durantium if I can. We also, the other job was to get up a... We wanted a constructor down there at Pinwheel as well, didn't we? If I remember right. Okay, let's go and grab this capsule. We'll also upgrade... Yeah, let's get the command bridge on this thing, just make it faster moving.
We've come across an abandoned cargo container adrift in the immense darkness of space.
Oh, weapon targeting jammer.
However, it's not the container that's intriguing, but rather what it holds within. A weapon targeting jammer.
I think I'm going to sell this. Let's get... I'm less bothered about the weapon as I am the money. So this is going to allow us to buy another leader fairly soon. In fact, what I might do is... Let's switch that to... Oh, wow. Our approval's 90%, look. Even at high. Can we even go to max? Yeah, we can, but we're going to lose a lot of production. I don't think that's worth it for the extra few credits. I mean, well, it's less than double, but it's 1.5, something like that more. Yeah, let's just leave it as it is. I really want extreme automation. That might even be better than Heart of the Empire, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to lose about 10 credits per turn. But we're going to get an extra 15% manufacturing, which is big. That is quite significant, I think. Alright, here on Iconia, we're going to build... We could get Razor's Lift. If we can get this one, that would be a really, really nice thing to build. Yeah, I think it's going to be here. We probably want to put it in the center. It's a shame not to use this ravine for the income, but I think I want the manufacturing. Yeah, alternatively I could put it here. That would be a good place. Yeah. That's going to be +3. That's going to be +3, 4, 5. And then I'm going into this wealth area. Whereas this 3... And we could get a manufacturing district here too. Let's do it like that. And I might try and rush that. Let's get a supply ship out first. See if we can rush build that fairly quickly. Because if I can get Razor's Lift up, that would be a really big boost for our manufacturing. There's a supply ship. Let's see how... Yeah, that's taking it down to 7. We got really fast military production, by the way. Really, really good. Gonna grab another capsule.
The ship has made its way into an intriguing area that seems to be populated with bubbles from the 4th dimension. These bubbles go through a cycle of expansion and contraction, disappearing and reappearing at unpredictable intervals. We've managed to decide
10% research to allow worlds for 50 months.
After a considerable effort. With enough patience, we can extract tidbits of information about the past, present and future.
Let's just go with the progressivism and the +50 research. That's completed orbital ship assembly. That's good. We'll go for weapon systems next. Going to give us better weapons. And then we're going to take a look at some ship. Here we go. Here's that's researched already. Most popular civilizations in the galaxy. Terran Alliance is 3rd. Ah, cosmic contaminant. Okay. Okay, we'll grab the grab this weapon first. Now, population not changing. I wonder what we can do here. Yeah, this planet. I think I'm just going to make this like an income planet as much as I can. Could also get a supply depot up. That'd probably be worthwhile too. Let's get that one up first.
There is a growing dislike for one of our rivals among our people. This civilization has requested that we try to reduce this disapproval by making a public statement in their support. What are your orders?
I'm just going to stay out of this. Okay, we don't really want to go to war with those guys. Now, Dark Star here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do at Dark Star. Let's get ourselves a manufactured population, and then we're going to send that colony ship in there to go and finish that as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's 3 turns now. Then we'll just... Oops. There we are. We'll grab that. We'll grab the population first. I'm going to keep doing this, I think. There are some more asteroids we could grab. That might be a good idea. Sorry, folks. Clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, 3 turns for an asteroid miner. Let's grab that. We do want to start defending ourselves soon. I'm being a bit greedy playing like this. I'm trying to rush for all the best tech before I start building ships. You've got to be a bit careful doing that, I'd say. Okay, we've also got the option of planetary mobilization already. And we've got hyperdrive optimization for an extra move. Let's get that. We'll rely on railguns. Let's see what we can build now. We're going to go to a new design. And we'll go for a frigate and see what we can fit on a frigate. Bear in mind that we're going to have some new components now. Oh, ship design is taking a little while to load in. Okay, so we've got chaff. This is something that comes with the DLC. This increases your evasion by 10. So this is if you're wanting to dodge stuff, An evasion is a general kind of percentage chance to dodge every attack, or you know, for every attack to miss. Chaff's pretty good by the look of it. Only costs 1 mass as well. Why would you not take one of those? Can you get more than one? Nope, you can only have 1 per ship. Okay, so they put a limit on that. That's pretty cool. We've got a star cannon, we've got the Gauss cannon and the railgun. These have been rebalanced, I believe. Yeah, look, the railgun's now kinetic attack 3. That's a lot better than it was. I think it was only 2 before. Okay, let's get a railgun on there. But we'll put 2 railguns on it. Not sure if it's worth boosting the speed on it. Hull support might be worthwhile. These have been kind of nerfed slightly, and the masses are being increased. Still, that is a significant hit point upgrade. Yeah, you can increase the range with the life support. Got a probe module on it as well. That's another thing that you can do. We've also got the targeting computer. That might be worth doing. Look at sort of high-tech ships that we've got here. The attack power on it isn't going to be that strong. Actually, kinetic attack 7 is pretty strong at this point in the game, actually. We've also got the evasion as well. This might be worth building. I actually really like the look of that ship as well. Look at that. It's really cool. Let's do that. We'll call it the rail frigate. Sorry, I'm afraid that's not very interesting name, but I think that's going to be, it's useful for me to be able to sort of see stuff coming in. Okay, let's grab this supply ship, and that should have just about completed Razor's Lift. I think we will upgrade the manufacturing. I'm going to keep building. Maybe we build some of these new ships now, actually. Yeah, we've got the Gauss fighter. Oh, Gauss fighter, Helios bomber. These are ones I've made before. There's a rail frigate. Let's get one of those rail frigates out. Yeah, that needs Durantium, that one, because of the railgun. And then we'll build some Gauss fighters. Yeah. Also got the railgun fighter, look. Okay. Combat rating 3. That's 3 as well. Now we'll just leave these guys. Okay, so we've got a bunch of ships, combat ships coming out. We need a fleet to defend ourselves with, folks. Thulium extractor can wait. I think we probably want... Okay, we can get manufacturing up here. Plus 1 to manufacturing. In that tropical grassland. Our fleets are just exploring still. There, I think that's the cosmic contaminant there. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it looks like they're already tangling with the iridium, the corporate sector, so better known. Okay, we can manufacture population already. Let's get that up on Pinwheel, so we can get some more people on here, or more citizens on here. There we go. Awesome. So we got another... Oh, we got a scientist out of it. Excellent. Great, great stuff. That's going to be... Wow, look at the science. Look at the research on this planet already. I'm very, very tempted to remove the technological capital that's on this planet, wherever it is. Did we build a technological capital here? Can you even get the technological capital anymore? I don't think you can you? It would have been this precursor relic here. Not the precursor relic, it was the precursor scanner. Where was that one? Precursor relic scanner, that's the one. That's the research improvement. So like, this one also gives you sensor range. I'm actually going to delete this one here. Ah, we can't. I'm a fool. Okay, so really, right, I've looked at these, and I think the best way to use these two... where's the other one? The Durantium scanner. They're both sensor range improvements. You want to build them on separate planets, but you can't delete them, unfortunately. So I made a bit of a boo-boo there. That said, it doesn't really matter. I thought it would be cool to be able to get some, extra sensor range over these guys. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, we can't build anything here. Sorry, guys. Wrong button. Okay, we've got this constructor out this way. Yeah, look, we can't quite get those both in. So we're gonna try and get the... Yeah, we're gonna go for the Prometheum first. Sorry, the Durantium first. We need that one. That's our priority, I'd say. Oh, we can also get the perimeter scanners up though. Oh no, that's the sense power and the influence growth. Not worried about that. Let's just get the mining drones on there just so we get some more Promethean. Before we begin to speak, stranger, I should tell you that my people will never be slaves again. Let us converse with the fact known. Okay. So we've met the Taurians. We've also got hyperdrive optimization. This is going to increase the power of our kinetic weapons. That's probably worth getting. Yeah, let's do that. Since we're going to be pushing out kinetic weapons anyway. These guys want credits. Precursor nanites and improved life support. And they're going to give us xenobiology, emissaries, and defensive studies. Okay. Ain't going to say no to that, man.
The lead captain of your fleet has reported the discovery of a lost cargo container floating aimlessly in space.
Okay.
Upon thorough inspection, they found a mysterious energy weapon tucked away inside. This weapon...
Let's get the weapon, since we've got decent credit income now. By the way, we can also start getting more of these guys. Have we got factions open yet? Yes, we have. All right. Okay, so this is going to be based on intelligence. This is an interesting one, look. The relic bonus increases based on intelligence, but maintenance goes up based on their intelligence. So that's kind of a bit of a tricky one to add. Production core. Manufacturing goes up based on intelligence, but research decreased based on intelligence. So this is pretty rough, like, because this guy's got high intelligence as well. I do want increased production. That said, singularity. Yeah, this is going to increase maintenance, but he's only got one social skill, so that's not going to increase maintenance at all, look. And that has been, yeah, it's a fairly big boost to research. Let's do that. Now, we want more people in the factions if we can. Look, for a start, more people you've got in your factions, the more it adds to your prestige victory. And it's likely that we're going to go for a prestige victory in this one. All right, what else do we want to do here? We've got the supply depot. Yeah, I think I'll put it here. And then we're going to start getting up research. We also need more people on this planet on Red Strip here. I think it might be worth manufacturing a population and sending a supply ship over there. Okay, we've got another constructor. Let's send this one down to Pinwheel as planned. Do we want thulium though? Yeah, maybe I'll go and grab that secure this thulium here first. And then we'll go and we'll put the we'll put the communications base up. Any other executive orders we can use? No, not really. Oops. Okay, we've got an asteroid miner here. Let's just go and grab this these asteroids. Yes, we're going to build an asteroid base. Here we're going to get... What do we want? I'm going to go for a supply ship. Okay. Got a couple of more artifacts to pick up in the area. I like the artifacts a lot. They're really, really useful. Okay, here's the Altarians. Okay, here's kinetic weapon enhancement. This is just going to give us all-round better railguns. Planetary mobilization in one turn sounds like a good thing to get. Okay. We offer technology that can increase the speed of your vessels, easing any burden our presence may cause. Okay. This is going to give H sensor range to all their ships. And +1 moves to all ours. No. We don't want them to get increased sensor range. That sounds dangerous for us. And our ships can be faster than theirs anyway, because we're going to have better research, in my opinion. Okay, let's go and get this artifact here. A whole bunch of artifacts has disappeared.
As your leading ship nears a deserted cargo container, it identifies an advanced resource
nullification array.
This enigmatic device possesses the ability to drain the resources of an adversary's planet.
I'm going to go for the money there. I like having people in my factions, if nothing else. Got any more ministers available? Nope, we don't. However, we can get someone else for a faction. Now look, he's expensive, but he'll be fine either as a commander or to put in the singularity. Look, because he's got a low social skill. Yeah, manufacturing increase based on diligence. That would also work, but he's going to decrease research. So let's just get this guy in singularity. And we're just going to keep getting more and more of these guys coming in every turn. We've also got the executive order that will allow us to invite leaders, and we'll be able to do that soon. Here's planetary mobilization, so now we can build some soldiers. Planetary invasion already. Wow, look at that. Is there anything else we really need? Because that is really, really tempting. Because we could go and start taking planets from the Iridium already. I don't know what their... Let's have a look at what their military's like. Better than ours, but not by a whole lot. Okay, here's our first frigate. I think we're going to start sending ships down to Pinwheel. We'll send them down manually rather than setting up a waypoint, because we are going to want the odd non-combat ship too. They want orbital manufacturing, and they're going to give us evasive tactics. Okay. I don't mind that, because I think I'm going to go to war with you. We are going to lose money when we do that, because we're going to lose some of our trade routes. Okay, here on Pinwheel, we got thulium here. It's a research planet, isn't it? Through and through. Let's get a manufacturing district up first. Now, the coordination beacon would be a good one for this planet too. We also want a shipyard as soon as possible. Asylum. Okay, these. So yeah, we can give the refugees asylum. We can return it to the Altarians, or we can stay out of it. Let's just give it back to the Altarians. I don't really care about that one. Okay, here's a Gauss fighter. Let's going to send this out to down to Pinwheel as well. Probably want to grab this planet too. More colonies would be good, but I think we need to prepare for war quite quickly. And I've kind of spread my colonies a little bit, my population a little bit too thin. Let's get another. I'm going to get another population up, and then we can start thinking about doing some more colonization. Yeah, let's get this up here. Mining base. Thulium. Not much to look at, apparently. Okay. Let's get the mining drones. I might go for perimeter scanners here as well, just so we've got more sense power. When we go to war with them, we might have to think about upgrading its defenses too. Okay, here's planetary invasion. This gives us the transport module. +1 moves. Plus 15% hit points. Okay, let's go for Unbroken Spirit. That would be nice. Increases the hit points for our ships. Game's moving on at a nice pace, I feel. I might have taken a little longer on the first episode, where my mouth was going at 5,000 miles an hour, but I was playing kind of slowly. I think here we're kind of getting moving a little bit quicker. Okay, they're happy about our open borders treaty. That's fine. Another Gauss fighter going down to Pinwheel. Let's invite some leaders. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, we got a whole bunch of them. Okay, he's going to be good for going into our faction. Also, yeah, let's just get him for the time being, and we're going to stick him in the faction. And we'll get some commanders up soon as well, guys. There we go, increasing our research all the time. Oh, we can get more influence on one of our planets. I'm actually going to do that on Pinwheel here, so we don't start getting hit by big influence attacks early. Okay, modify planet. Adds +1 to its usable tiles. It should only be used on core worlds. Yeah, okay. Wow, these are good planets, aren't they? We got a good set of planets here. I'll leave that one till later. We might find that there's a core world we have a better use for it. Gosh, I've been playing 40 minutes. I can't believe it. This time flies when playing this game. It really does. This is the mark of a good 4X game. I'm interested to know what you guys think, right? My mind was just going there. And you know how in the first episode I kind of posited this idea that I've been trying to look at, 4X games in the through the lens of certain other titles, right, or certain other genres, because I think it's sometimes you can't just transplant games design ideas from other genres straight into things like strategy. However, games are all about having fun. Let's go for the +1 moves here. So games are all about having fun, right? And I think if the mark of I think one mark of a good game, and this is something I've been thinking about for a while, but I've only just been able to see it from this perspective, is how far off the beaten track can you go when it comes to not playing optimally, right? But for the game, like how much does the game punish you for not playing optimally, yet still allow you space to kind of not play optimally? Do you follow me? So like, because often when you're playing a min-maxing kind of game, you're sort of looking at, the best way to get the maximum output from everything, to be the most efficient civilization that you can, right? And those optimization puzzles are often solved pretty quickly, in the game meta by people playing them a lot. But sometimes people just want to play for other reasons. Like, for example, you might be playing as the Yor, but you might want to just try playing it like, trading Yor, for example. How much does a game allow you to do that? To go off that beaten track, to play in a sort of thematic way or a sort of in a challenge-based way, and does it make the game more challenging as a result? And if so, how much leeway does it allow you to do that? Well, can you completely break the game, basically, is what I'm saying, by doing stuff like that. And I feel that GalCiv's kind of getting there with that. There's not that many games that allow you to do that. I think another game that I think is really, really good for this, by the way, is Dominions. Dominions in single player. And I expect Dominion 6 is going to be even better for this because it's got more single player options. Dark Star. Do we have a good... Is this one the one with a really good wealth? Yes, it is. Yeah, the wealth at Dark Star is pretty good. I think we could probably get up a freighter here, and that wouldn't hurt us too badly. Yeah, we want the supply ship going over to Red Strip. And I think once we built this new thing, we're going to get this new population, we're going to get a shipyard up. Yeah, I think Dominions is a game that really allows you to kind of go off the beaten track, not play to like your strongest thing, your strongest game meta, and it will still allow it will kind of like try to punish you for that, so it still keeps up the pressure, but it allows you to kind of explore outside of the optimized game meta. Yeah, I'm really interested, guys. I want you to know, are there any other games that you can think of that really let you do that? Okay. These guys want to... Yeah, they're basically trying to pick on us. No, I don't care about the Drengen being at war with us. They're not close to us, I don't think. Let's send this bomber down to Pinwheel. We're going to get ready for war, I think. Our first target will probably be to take Faramir here. This looks like a really nice planet. And we don't want the Iridium to have it. We want it. They want kinetic weapon enhancement for... trade networks, open borders, and xeno manufacturing. And credits. Okay. You give me credits. I like credits. Lots. We haven't got enough credits to get some more Yor in yet, or any more leaders, but we can work on that. Ah, here's the Isengard. What's on this ship? Okay, it's got an experimental missile bank. And decent shields. Yeah, that's not a bad ship, actually. That might be worth getting. Okay, we've got a packet here. Oh, I thought I was buying that from... I thought I was coming from here. Oh, well. I'm just being dizzy. Let's send this out. We are gonna invade these guys eventually. Ooh. Is that the Terrans there? No, that's the Altarians. I think. Where are they? No, there's the Altarians. This must be the Terrans down here, boxed in by the Iridium. Or by the corporate sector. Wow, the Drengin are doing well. Looks like they're close to the Cosmic Contaminant too. So I reckon the Cosmic Contaminant's around here somewhere. Maybe around here. The Drengin are here. Okay. Yeah, this is shaping up to be a really good game. Great stuff. I think I picked just the right map settings, you know. Okay, let's send these guys. Yeah, maybe I'll just send them out this way. Mind you, the Drengin aren't very friendly. Perhaps I'll just send it to Iridia. We'll just set up another one with that. We don't have to go to war with these guys immediately. I'm basically gonna like see how we can go with our military build-up, and if we can keep a pace. If nothing else, it will kind of keep the it will keep these guys off our backs. These guys probably would rather trade with us. If the humans have got anything to give us. Give us diplomacy or negotiation algorithms. That's like a nice idea. Orbital manufacturing. Oh, I could give them planetary invasion. They'll like that. What have you got for it though, guys? Okay. Give me all your diplomatic capital. Oh, wow, that's worth more than it used to be. Crikey. Instead, I'll have some Illyrium. And the precursor Nanites. Because they're pretty valuable as well. Okay, I'll take the capital too. Since you don't have much else. Okay. Alright, he really wanted that technology. Okay, we're at the top of the approval list. That's good. And we've got anomaly detection. Armor defense theory. We've also got star-based defense grid. Yeah, that's good. I'm tempted to go for culture synthesis just to upgrade our influence growth. Entertain is kind of useful, although we don't really have an approval problem. Yeah, energy deflection theory will give us shields as well. I've also got armor defense theory. Let's go and get that one first. We have to build some better ships. Okay, let's get this bomber down this way, down to Pinwheel. Oh, this is that crazy surveyor ship with massive hit points. We could give it an extra reinforced hull to give it even more hit points, although that's going to use a lot of Durantium. I'd rather not. Illyrium cell. We've got plenty of Illyrium, so let's give it that. Okay, that's increased its attack by a fair way. So you'll notice, by the way, now on this new user interface, we've got attack, total attack and total defense. These are separated now because originally we just had the combat rating and you had to kind of come in here to check everything individually. And the combat rating's still a good way at a glance to see, you know, roughly how effective your ship is going to be. But later in the game, there's more nuance to the combat than people make out, and I think that just knowing the combat rating isn't always going to be an indicator of whether you're going to win. For example, you might have a massive missile attack, right? But your enemy might have they might be fielding lots of evasion and have their own missiles, for example, but loads of evasion. And that might make it so that these missiles are just not going to work, right? You know, especially if you've got jammers. Or it might be that they've got loads of missiles, but they don't have... You've got... Yeah, basically, you know, you want to be able to look at your total attack and total defense is what I'm getting at. And, you know, there's a little bit of the rock, paper, scissors thing still left. It works differently to how it did. But, yeah, it's useful to know these values anyway.
Our flagship has discovered an abandoned smuggler's hideout, overflowing with a vast array of valuable goods. There's no sign of the smuggler.
We'll take the money. I don't care about that. I want money. It might be time to get a good commander. Let's get this dude, and we'll get a commander ship. Okay, let's increase attack based on resolve. That one's the same. +1 fleet beam attack. Okay, we're not using beams. +8 fleet hit points. Ooh. But it's a very small ship, but that is going to be a nice little addition. You've just got to be careful to keep this thing alive, because I remember having him before and he dies quite easily in combat. But if you surround it with a decent sized fleet, it's going to make everything a bit tougher. Okay, let's get this surveyor just going and checking this space junk.
During the detailed analysis of the artifact, your research team has made a remarkable discovery. The artifact is a reservoir of immense energy.
This is worth getting. We can actually use this now if we want. Let's just see where the Drengen are. I think that would be a good bet since they're winning the game. Okay. Wow, look, there's the Korath clan. So we've not found the Drengen, but we found the Korath clan. I wonder if the Drengen are down here then. There's Korra itself. Yeah, we'll meet those next turn, I reckon. Alright. Let's go and grab these capsules while they're in the area. Mind your manners, Korath. You won't intimidate anyone here. Okay. Your eggs will become our fuel. Oh, and here's the Phalanoids too. Processing compliment. Alright, so we've met a whole bunch of people. Phalanoids there. There's more Altarians. Okay. Where were the Festron? Can you see them? There they are. There's a probe. So we made contact with a whole bunch of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's just one more out there, and I can't remember who it is now. I think it must be the Archaeans, because I usually put those guys in the game. Because I like the Archaeans. I think they're cool. Okay, that supply ship got into Pinwheel. Oh, actually, it might have been one of the fighters. Yeah, I think that was a fighter. Okay, a build engine at Iconia. What are we going to build? Yeah, we could have a rail frigate. Yeah, I think we will. Let's build a rail frigate there.
The governor is widely believed to be favouring personal friends at the expense of their world's citizens. Our advisors have investigated the accusations.
Yeah, let's. We're going to we'll lose loyalty for this. That's going to reduce all our outputs across the galaxy. But that guy had low approval, and we really wanted to raise it a little bit. Yeah, look, you stood by me. Yes, I did. Okay, let's get this bomber out this way, down to Pinwheel. Wow, look at the corporate sector have got a lot of planets. And we've got a fair amount as well, but they've got more, I think. Yeah, we could do with manufacturing this population a little bit quicker. Armor defense theory. Yeah, we're racing through the technology tree. Okay, let's get this processor upgrades for the increased intelligence. That's really going to help us. Supply ship. And this is one at Dark Star as well. Sorry, I'm going to get a probe. The reason is because we need to explore further. I'm kind of just trying to think about where I want to go with this game now. We are investing in military infrastructure. Oh, sorry, in a military look, and we're moving up the table now. As far as military is concerned, I feel better basically when I've got a lot of ships. We really want to be pumping out lots of ships now.
Orbiting our planet. We are not sure why it was sent here or how long it has been here, but the technology is advanced. What would you like to do?
Ooh. +1 sense power to all our ships sounds great. So I'm going to go for that. Because sense power is really good. We want to be able to see stuff. Okay, here's the Isengard. I want that thing down here in this fleet. Oh, we've got the Goodwill Tour. That's a good one. Especially if you're in a bit of a bind with regards to your diplomacy. Yeah, look at this. The Korath and the Drengen do not like us at all. Neither do the Festron. Altarians are on a happy clappy hippie mission, though. Maybe we can trade with them. trade with them for a while, probably keep them alive. Try to keep them alive. And the Altarians seem to be doing okay, though. Wow, the Korath are doing really well, aren't they? The Korath have changed. Before they had a big penalty to manufacturing and research. They seem to have lost that in this new update. They don't have that penalty anymore. They were really struggling. They still have the ability to... I think they've still got the traders ability. Let me just... Sorry, raiders. Let's just have a look at these. No, they've got exterminators now, so they get the planet-killing spore ships. By the way, this tooltip's not quite right. They also get the transport ships too. So you don't have to exterminate everything, but the spore ships are ridiculously strong. They basically wipe an entire planet out of all the citizens in one turn. They've also got genocidal. Yeah, so this basically makes them better soldiers and gives them deception and intimidation, basically. But they get some penalties to it. Yeah, so they don't get the raiders thing anymore. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, they've kind of gone back towards, you know, sort of a more of a standard kind of civilization. However, they're still pretty different in the way they play. I think they play more. They play differently, a little bit more than any of the other civilizations do. At least they did on the sort of how I looked at it. Oh yeah, let's get this. I think we'll get this up here. We'll get a starport up. Again, we need some population on this planet, I think. Oh, that's going to take too long, isn't it? Still, I think we do need to start building more people. Let's get another constructor out, and we'll get the we'll get that communications base up that we were going to get up. Yeah, we've actually got. Oh no, this one here, this core world here, Faramir. Look, that's got quite a lot of cultural output. Yeah, we resist influence really well, but we don't want it overtaking us still. They eventually will take you out with it. Okay, here at Red Strip. Let's get a supply ship and we'll start using those to help build our your citizens up. Oh, we can play manufacture population. Yes, let's do that. Let's get one up on... Let's get another one up on Pinwheel just so we've got more people here. Okay, that's good. That's going to increase our diligence a little bit anyway. Get another manufacturing district up here. Here at Iconia, I am going to start upgrading the manufacturing now. We've got a supply ship. Ooh. I'm really tempted to do this, look. Go like that. And get this supply ship in there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're going to finish this one in one turn, and then we've got 7 turns for that one. I think that's a better way of doing it, is it? Or 3 and 2. No, this is definitely a better way of doing it. A little bit of jiggery-pokery going on there. Now, I hadn't even realised that that's the way that the supply, you know, that supply mechanic worked. Interesting to see that. That does encourage a little bit of micromanagement, I've got to say, and I'm kind of generally against that stuff. However, I don't think it's a big problem. 3 research after surveying an anomaly, or citizens with a progressive trait generate +1 raw tech per turn. Ah, that's really nice. And we've got 20% of our citizens with this ideology as well. So that's going to give us a whole lot more research. Our research is going to be crazy, by the way. And that's my intention on this game. We're going to go super research. Okay. Let's get a starport up. The surveyor. Let's go for the capsule.
Your flagship has stumbled upon an abandoned research outpost.
A little bit of research for that processor upgrades. This is at Pinwheel. I think we'll put a siege ship. Okay, here's our first trade route. That's going to be with Iconia. Let's see what that's worth. Yeah, 4 trade revenue. These will increase in value as well the lot older they get. We are probably going to go to war with these guys, but we'll see. we'll see what's going on. It might be worth just keeping up the trade for a little while we build a bigger, build a bigger fleet, because we're not as strong as those guys yet. Here's processor upgrades. Okay, recursive models that allows us to upgrade our research even further. Okay. Wow, we've got loads of options here. Directed energy weapons is a good one, so we can get the basic energy weapons, beam lasers. Also, we've got shields as well. Yeah, let's go for energy weapon deflection theory. Guys, I'm going to have to end the episode here after this turn because we've hit an hour. Okay, build engine at Iconia. Let's get another supply ship. And we're going to build... Yeah, we're going to get some more of these population. We're going to blast our population out as much as we can now and start colonizing other areas before we go to war. Let's send this ship out to Pinwheel. Yeah, I'm going to put it about here, and then we're going to get a communications starbase up with that. Okay, folks, I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. Yeah, we're starting to get into the early mid game. Well, we're still kind of in the expansion phase, really, but we have bumped up against a really quite strong empire here by the looks of it. And the corporate sector are doing, they're doing pretty well. That said, they're sort of neutral with us at the moment, in a world where most of the people are kind of either mildly ambivalent or don't like us at all. So yeah, we probably don't want to pick or fight with them too soon. That said, if we were to grab all their worlds quite quick, that would put us in a strong position. Yeah, I'm going to have a think about how to approach this. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. Let me know what you think in the comments, as always. Are you happy to see battle mode back in action? Because I know I've been away for a little while. I was on holiday for a bit, and I've just been super busy at work. And with other stuff going on in my life, so like I've not really had much chance to even play games. I've barely touched a game that isn't like a quick Nintendo Switch action game, basically, for about a month. So it's actually been really fun to be able to play this. There's still a few little issues here and there with GalCiv 4, but for the most part, I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's super fun. It's definitely my favourite Space 4X game at the moment. Okay, guys, I'll catch you next time. Take care.